Data, what the hell is in this isolation pod the captain had beamed over from the Stargazer? That container holds a special guest to the captain. You and I need to see that she is safely secured into her new quarters on the Enterprise. Her? Who's inside? Her name is Guinan. She's real? I thought that was just ship's gossip. Are you kidding? I do not kid, Lieutenant. This I have to see. Whoa. Yeesh. What happened to her? Why is she locked up? It is for the safety of others. She can be unpredictable. Guinan is El-Orian. She is hundreds of years old. We think she may be the last surviving member of her race. All others like her were killed in some sort of planetary genocide. The extermination of her people drove her to the condition you see now. Is she crazy? The captain actually finds her quite insightful. He authorized me to talk to you about her today. We anticipated you would have questions. Guinan and the captain have known each other for a long time. They have a mutually beneficial relationship. He finds her advice and counsel to be of considerable benefit and profit. I also find her very fascinating. Yeah, well, that's no surprise. What do you mean? You and Guinan have something in common, Data. Captain Picard seems to have a real soft spot for misfits and hard-luck cases like you two. Processing. Very interesting. I have never considered this before. Does the captain's soft spot include you as well, Mr. Barclay? Congratulations all around. We have accomplished what to many might have seemed impossible. The Enterprise is ours. Now we can finally retake our proper place in the galaxy, break free of the confines of our own solar system, and begin raining down hell itself upon the Klingons and Cardassians. But before we can begin, we need to face some harsh realities as we figure out how to run this ship effectively. First, we need to deal with the Jellicoe loyalist malcontents we have on board. We're on our way now to Neptune Station to take care of that. Second, and I think this is far more pressing, we have a mere skeleton crew on board for the operation of such a large vessel. Do we have enough qualified crew members in key positions to properly run the Enterprise?
I've reviewed our personnel taking into account the crew we brought over from Stargazer as well as those on the Enterprise who have chosen to join us. We've got just barely enough to get by. Some stations are going to be stretched thin, but we can mostly cover the key duty shifts. What concerns me more is a lack of key bridge personnel. We could reconsider keeping some of the crewmen whose loyalty was more on the borderline.
Absolutely not. No one stays aboard that we can't depend on.
Very well. We only have one qualified navigator who is familiar with the unique qualities of a Galaxy-class vessel. Lieutenant Sue. Clearly she can't work round-the-clock shifts. Maybe more important, in general, we really need another officer or officer in training who is knowledgeable about the Enterprise.
I warned you about this, Picard. Are you sure you've got the necessary people to run the ship?
Geordie, what about Leah Brahms?
Inquisitor, she's not up to this sort of task. Besides, she's passed out drunk in her quarters right now. Officer in training, you say? Wesley. How about Wesley Crusher?
The boy? Beverly Crusher's kid? He's just a child. Besides, does he even have all of his marbles?
It's all just an act. He's actually brilliant. The doctor's been hiding his genius for years. He had already pulled and analyzed all of our service records for strengths and weaknesses the moment we set foot aboard this ship.
Really?
He's a hell of an actor, then. Captain, you can't be serious. We need him. He's an asset, damn it, and we're going to take advantage of every asset we have to make this work.
Assuming he's as smart as you say he is, that doesn't necessarily mean he's got what it takes, but he won't crack under the pressure. Isn't this an awfully big gamble?
Our last gamble turned out rather well, Commander, and I am feeling lucky. space, final frontier. These are the voyages of the ISS Enterprise. Its continuing mission to conquer strange new worlds, to enslave new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Shortly.
Captain, we are in synchronized orbit with Neptune's station, sir.
Very good, Lieutenant. The station reports they are ready to begin the prisoner transfer any time you like, Captain. Mr. Barclay, Mr. Data, would you please handle the transfer of the Jellicoe loyalists? Inquisitor, Mr. LaForge, would you care to join me on a quick trip to the penal facility? Have you been here before, LaForge? No, sir, I have not. But I have heard stories. Ha! It's not quite as bad as all that. Mostly. And top secret, too. I happen to be well acquainted with the administrator. The penal facility on Neptune Station is run by Teusta Fon. He's been there for years. Nowadays, it's rare for an off-worlder to still be in charge of an Imperial facility, but he's so knowledgeable and efficient at penal colony management and re-education that the Empire has allowed him to keep his position. And it certainly didn't hurt that he was a pioneer in the agonizer technology. Indeed. Energized, Lieutenant. I've known Fon for a very long time. He was the medical officer on my first commission.
Captain Picard,
You old space pirate.
it's good to see you.
Yes! Teusta, your new personal guards are magnificent.
Oh, you like them. You can't be too careful when running a penal colony, you know. So, you just want me to hold on to them for a while?
For their own
Safety.
of course.
Yes, if you don't mind, Teusta. I'm sure an Imperial ship will be here shortly to pick them up. You have my gratitude. I'll owe you one.
Oh,
Don't worry.
about it. Jean-Luc, you've helped me out
Many a
time. I'm happy to do it, and good luck.
with a new ship,
Ship, I
must say.
Thanks again. What is this, Teusta? Some new research?
Indeed, it's
Our new
experimental therapy device. My predecessor, Adams, built it.
but he never
Quite worked out.
out the bugs. He called it
The neural neutralizer.
It seems rather effective.
is
It is. I just need more
fresh test.
cases.
Say, Captain,
Would you
Mind if I
try it out on some of your friends of
Jellicoe?
Yeah. Don't worry, Captain.
When
I'm through with
them,
They won't remember a thing about their treatment.
they'll think
They had
a very
nice time here.
No! You wouldn't.
Make it so, Dr. Fon.
Ah! Damn you, Picard! Why are you doing this? We don't deserve this.
You should have made better choices. If you had done so, you would not be in this situation.
Thanks, Jean-Luc.
This will
Advance my research by months.
Later.
There you are. Whenever I need to find you, I just need to look for the place furthest out on a ship. You love being first anywhere.
What do you want? You come here to try to browbeat me into leaving your precious captain alone? Not to worry, your Tin Man and his lapdog beat you to it.
No, I came here to check on you.
Stay out of my head, Deanna.
I never needed to read your mind to know what you're thinking. The ship could still be yours, Will. Everything could still be yours. You just have to wait till the time is right.
I said no. Absolutely not.
And I am telling you that this is what's going to happen.
I've worked long and hard for years, keeping Wesley's secret, and
it's helped you as well, hasn't it? What about him? Your son isn't the only one that can study service records. I've seen how you've adeptly transferred from ship to ship over the years, always just before an unfavorable change of command or an unprofitable assignment, benefiting from Wesley's analyses, no doubt. Beverly, it's time to stop hiding his gifts. What's going on? Here's the situation, Wesley. In our operations to take command of the ship, there were a few casualties. Unfortunately, among those casualties were two of the best candidates for the navigator's position. This is a new ship, unfamiliar to all of us, and I want someone in that position who has studied every schematic, every procedure, every operation. I want someone in that chair who knows this ship, and I'm guessing that's you. Am I wrong? No. What'll you do, Wesley? Keep hiding or show your mettle? I'm in, sir. Excellent. Go and see the quartermaster and have him issue you a uniform. On my authority. You're not serving on my bridge wearing a sweater.
Captain, this is not over.
Doctor? What the hell? Ensign Crusher is taking up his position at navigation, Lieutenant. Any further comment? No, sir. Things are going to continue to be done differently aboard this ship. Change is the only thing that is going to lead us out of the darkness. We have all served on plenty of starships that continue to toe the Imperial line, and we've seen where it's delivered us. Near extinction at the hands of the Klingons and Cardassians. No more. We will deliver change, and change will deliver us. Captain, 3 ships dropping out of warp, directly ahead of us. Ships' registries mark them as the Stargazer, the Horatio, and the Arnold. Looks like they got your old bucket of bolts up and running again. And fully crewed, no doubt. Receiving a hail from the Horatio, Captain. On-screen data. An old friend sent to talk some sense into me.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Picard?
Orca, it's been a long time. How have you been keeping?
You smug bastard. Don't give me your niceties. You're traitors to the Empire, all of you. I'll see you executed for this, unless you immediately come to your senses and hand over the Enterprise.
Oh, I don't think it'll come to that.
Then, you're dead.
Transmission ended. Well, Commander, time to see if the ship lives up to all the rumor and intrigue. All 3 ships powering up their phaser banks. Shields up. Sustaining fire from all 3 vessels, Captain.
Damage report!
Shields holding, remaining at 97%. Impressive! Let's give the Horatio a little taste of what we have to offer. Mr. Barclay, nothing too permanent yet. Just shake them up a little. Phasers locked onto Horatio's saucer section, sir. Fire. A direct hit, sir. Horatio's dropping back, sir. Sensors indicate Horatio's shields are down 36%. I should imagine so. Mr. Crusher, take us around for a better vantage point of the Stargazer and the Arnold. Now, Mr. Barclay, let us break in the photon torpedoes. Fire off a volley or 2 at the Stargazer and the Arnold, would you? Aye, sir. We appear to be more than a match for whatever comes our way. Wouldn't you say, number 1? Sir! We've got company.
You were saying?
To be continued.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe.